Brother, brother, oh brother of mine, I wish you could be erased from all of time, that evil itself could take you away and leave me alone on this very day.
Der Bruder wird in eine Traumwelt entführt, du musst ihn mit einem magischen Stift retten. Klingt für manche nach einem Montagmorgen, ist aber die Hauptstory bei Max, The Curse of Brotherhood. Einfach gestrickt und doch fesselnd bietet dieses Spiel einiges zu bewundern.
Der Spielverlauf besteht hauptsächlich daraus, Rätsel zu lösen, die meist auf physikalischer Basis beruhen. So muss man Wasser zum Fließen bringen oder zum Beispiel Böden anheben, um von Monstern zu flüchten oder Hindernisse zu überwinden.
Das Spiel ist derzeit exklusiv für die Xbox 360 erhältlich, ist jedoch auch nicht für andere Konsolen geplant.
Daher steuert man diesen Stift mit dem Xbox-Controller, was die Sache natürlich ein bisschen tricky macht.
Weitere Informationen zu diesem Spiel nun in einem Interview mit Michael Martin Pedersen, seinerseits Lead Designer bei Press Play.
I'm standing here with the designer of the game Max, The Curse of Brotherhood, and he will tell us what the game is about. Please tell us what the game is, how it functions, and what the purpose is.
All right. Max, The Curse of Brotherhood is a cinematic puzzle platformer where you go on a journey together with Max as he searches for his missing little brother who has been taken by a giant monster and brought into another world. In this other world, and as you go on the journey, you have this magical marker that is magical, and Max, he can use that, his powers, that's like the powers in the marker, he can use that to manipulate the environment with him. And he can use the power to draw earth pillars, branches, vines, water and fire.
So you have a lot of options to defeat your enemies.
Yeah, but basically we have gone for a sort of another approach, because Max, he's like this little vulnerable boy, and he can really, the powers in themselves are not really that deadly, so you really have to use them in a smart way to sort of sneak your way around enemies or come around obstacles and solve puzzles, basically using these different powers.
That's cool. So it's just like a puzzle game almost.
We have tried to make like this. We call it a cinematic puzzle platformers. And if I go with the cinematic first, we have sort of taken an approach to the game where we sort of want to tell you a strong story. It's very story-driven, the game, and we've gone for this like really nice universe that's sort of like it seems like animated, and it's just a great story basically. And we have spent a lot of time on making the world feel alive. It's 3D world, and we move the camera around to give you the most dramatic angles of the action all the time. Then we have like, it's of course at heart, it's a platformer. You control Max, he can jump from platform to platform, swing and climb and do all the stuff you know from a standard platformer. And then the puzzling comes when you use the marker and the powers of the marker. When you use those, then you get the puzzles. So that's sort of the tree with the cinematic puzzle platformer.
So a very new approach to a game.
Yeah, I would say I mean, if you have played platformers before, you should feel pretty at home with the mechanics and in the game. But there's something completely new there, which is the magic marker.
Very cool. I think most people will like the game, and
I definitely hope so. I mean, we've been working on the game for 2 years, and we just recently decided that we want to bring the game to Xbox One, and of course we're really excited about that right now. So we are sitting and improving on the game, and also looking into the new hardware and see what it can actually do for us and how we can enhance the game.
How are your experiences with the new Xbox One? Was it hard to design a game for a new platform?
Max, The Curse of Brotherhood is originally designed for the 360, and we just recently decided to bring it to the Xbox One. So we just started looking into the hardware and seeing what features we get. But right now, I must say, I'm pretty excited about all the power we get from the Xbox One.
We're pretty excited too. Thank you for the interview and have a nice day on Gamescom.
Thank you very much.